Welcome to 5-Minute Mics with Finlos. Today I'm going to be sharing the Austrian Audio OD5 for its use with vocal recording. It is an active dynamic microphone that uses the company's open acoustic technology, and that's where the O in OD comes from, as in open dynamic. Everything you are hearing, except for the comparisons later in the video, are recorded on the OD5 in neutral through the Lewitt Connect 6 with no post-processing. At the time of this recording, it retails new for about $300. It is marketed as an instrument microphone, but obviously I'm not using it for that purpose. It uses the same active dynamic capsule as the OD505, Austrian Audio's handheld active dynamic microphone, but I don't like handheld microphones, and so when I read that they would release the OD5 with the same tech, I was excited because I'm really drawn to the simple, clean aesthetics of its design, especially that swiveling head. Even the official marketing on the Austrian Audio website indicates that these mics' uses are largely interchangeable, or their web designer made a mistake. A key difference, though, is that the OD5 lacks an additional cone-shaped filter called the 3D Pop Noise Diffuser, which rests on top of the capsule to minimize plosives. The OD5 includes a negative 10 dB pad and a high-pass filter at 80 Hz or 120 Hz. Because this is an active dynamic, you will not have any problem with gain. In fact, despite having a dynamic capsule with a cardioid pickup pattern, which is often somewhat less sensitive to ambient sounds, this mic is very sensitive, and because it likely will be used with its included firm mount, you will need to practice good mic technique as well as area control to ensure that no noise is transferred to the capsule. Again, comparing this and the OD505 is hard not to do due to their similar guts. They are tuned similarly, but with the OD5 being slightly more neutral. It has a slight bump on the lows, while the 505 emphasizes the mids and highs. Overall, this is a tricky mic to use for vocal purposes. It is susceptible to plosives and vibrations and can sometimes pick up unwanted noise. However, it offers stellar design and looks great on a boom. If you practice good mic technique, you can get fairly close to engage some warmth with proximity while still remaining surgically clear. My favorite uses for this mic are interviews where I'm looking for clarity and neutrality, as well as for voiceover content. Despite being a dynamic microphone, it offers very accurate reproduction of my voice, is sharp without being sibilant, and due to its sensitivity and active circuitry, allows for low gain recording and extremely high detail. If you are primarily recording vocals, you may opt for the OD505 as that mic is designed with voice in mind. However, more experienced users may prefer the slightly more neutral sound, the versatility of the pad and filters, and cool factor of the design of the OD5. Here are a few comparisons of other dynamic microphones so you can hear the OD5 in context. First is the Behringer XM8500, which is a dynamic mic with a cardioid pickup. You can get one of these for $20 to $25, which includes a hard carrying case. Heap not on this mound roses that she loved so well. Why bewilder her with roses that she cannot see or smell? She is happy where she lies, with the dust upon her eyes. Next is the SE Electronics Dynacaster DC-M3. This is a recent release from SE and the Dynacaster line and costs about $100. It's a passive cardioid dynamic and suggested for vocal work like streaming and podcasting. Heap not on this mound roses that she loved so well. Why bewilder her with roses that she cannot see or smell? She is happy where she lies, with the dust upon her eyes. Now is the Sontronics Corona, which is a supercardioid dynamic microphone designed for high-quality recording and streaming. This costs about $330, so is at a similar price point to the OD5, just to see if there's much of a difference at this price point. Heap not on this mound roses that she loves so well. Why bewilder her with roses that she cannot see or smell? She is happy where she lies, with the dust upon her eyes. Stepping up to the $730 level is the Neumann BCM705, which is a hypercardioid dynamic microphone, the only dynamic with a Neumann badge, and is specifically designed for broadcast purposes. Heap not on this mound roses that she loved so well. Why bewilder her with roses that she cannot see or smell? She is happy where she lies, with dust upon her eyes. And finally, my favorite dynamic, the classic Sennheiser Blackfire 541. It is the same microphone as the MD441, minus the bass roll-off options. Heap not on this mound roses that she loves so well. Why bewilder her with roses that she cannot see or smell? She is happy where she lies, with dust upon her eyes. I will include additional audio samples in the details for this video. You can check out my affiliate links to purchase this mic or any of my gear, but I always recommend trying to find pre-owned equipment first. Check me out with this and all of my other microphones on the Finlos Lives podcast at finloslives.com. I'd love to hear what you thought about the OD5 or any of the mics featured in this video, so leave a comment below. If you appreciate this content, please be sure to like and subscribe. Finlos out.